I'm in my zone.
Hey, this is Zero at ReviewZoneHD, and I'm bringing you guys a first impressions of Payday The Heist, which I picked up last night out of the PlayStation Store for $20. It was actually kind of hard for me to pull myself away from playing Batman. I was over at my friend's house, and we were both enjoying playing through Batman, but you know, I knew this game was coming out in the PlayStation Store, so I kind of forced us to turn the game off and check this one out. And just after playing it for a couple of minutes, both of us pretty much forgot all about Batman, and we played it for a couple hours and didn't even realize that the time had passed that quickly. So we were definitely both enjoying this game. The actual game world itself reminds me a lot of Rainbow Six Vegas 2, but the actual gunplay has been compared a lot to Left 4 Dead, which I've personally only played that game once, so I can't really comment on that one way or another, but just the controls and the movement on here is lightning fast. So I mean, the game really will keep up with whatever you want to do on here. And I personally am getting kind of tired of playing first-person shooters, but I had a lot of fun on this title. Now, there's not really a whole lot to it. I mean, there's not like a lot of gimmicks, and you know, you do level up and you have some different things that you unlock, but just the core element of the actual the gun battles and what's taking place in the game, it's a lot of fun, guys. I know a lot of you guys are getting worn out on first-person shooters. You know, again, I know I am. So even though this game doesn't really offer a whole lot different than what most of the other games have, and it doesn't really have a whole lot of new and inventive things, just once again, the core element of this game is just so much fun. Even though it does only have 6 missions on here, so I know a lot of people are going to have a problem with that because it is kind of a short game for it to be $20, but it kind of randomizes what happens during those 6 missions. And if you're playing it online with 3 other friends, obviously, or even 3 strangers, obviously the way that the game pans out is going to be different every time you play it. So even though there's only 6 missions, you know, it's probably going to be a new experience almost every time you play those same missions. I spent my 2 hours playing the game offline last night, and I'll have to say your computer-controlled teammates are extremely efficient at killing people. They're extremely talented, and they seem to always be where you need them to be. Now, I was playing it on normal difficulty, but again, I mean, it was almost like I didn't even have to do too much in some of the areas because they would just kill everybody for me. Or, you know, if I was getting shot at and, you know, I was running across an area or something and I started to get shot at, they would usually take the person out for me. So, you know, if you're worried about the computer being stupid on the game, you can rest assured that that's not going to be an issue. Now, I didn't play it on the hard difficulty. I'm going to try to maybe do that either today or tomorrow, but regardless, your computer-controlled teammates aren't going to let you down on this one. And I think that the game might get a little old after a few days of playing it, or after some extended time of playing it. Like if you played it for several hours, you might get kind of worn out on it. But it's definitely one of those types of games that you can pop in from time to time, once a week, once every few days, and just have a lot of fun on it at, you know, short bursts of periods of time. I spent a lot of time with the computer AI in the Operation Flashpoint games for the PlayStation 3, which are a couple games that I really enjoy. And as crazy as it is to say this, if I had to run through a mission and I had to choose which team of computer AI I would want, I would actually take the team in this game because, again, they always seemed like they were where I wanted them to be, and if I ever went down, they were usually reviving me within just a few seconds. I'm not sure if I'll have time to do a full review this week because I'm still working on Batman right now, and it's a pretty big game. And of course, I'm going to be covering Battlefield next Tuesday, so I'm probably not going to be able to spend too much time on this game. But if there's something that you guys want to know about this game, or if there's something specifically that you want to see, you know, just comment and let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But you know, as far as if I don't get a chance to do the review, as far as how I feel about this game, I mean, once you actually get the controller in your hand and see firsthand how responsive the controls are, how accurate the weapons are, and just the total chaos that's going on this game, it'll be difficult not to have some fun on here. So, you know, I would recommend this game for anybody that enjoys, you know, first-person shooters, or if you have some friends online that are picking this game up, you know, certainly go pick it up. I'm sure you guys will have some fun on here. Anyways, this is Zero at ReviewZoneHD, and I'll be bringing you guys more soon.